Hello friends, we are back for another day of Oxygen Not Included, and we're going to see if we can get this petroleum boiler running today. Let's see, it next erupts in 6.7 cycles, and then we might have enough to reach. I'm not sure how we got steam down here. Okay, we're also setting up this room for making sucrose with the pump. I think we're bringing the steel to it now. We need a bit more steel. We can probably speed it up just a bit. These look like they're still working. Skylab is probably ready to go again. Oh no, it's not because we need more fuel. No, we got enough fuel. Okay. It was probably ready to go again. Where are we going? Here? And then we can telescope this corner. So let's see. Nope, not change that. View the interior. Turn this on. And then we can launch it. Okay. Everything up here looks good. Geothermal heat pump is ready. We can now use this building to pump liquids out to the connected geovents. Okay, so let's make sure we got it hooked up right. Come on, liquid pipes. Yes, the Oni shenanigans will begin. Okay, we got the liquid pipe in the right spot. So we're gonna put sucrose nectar in here. And we'll enable auto bottle. And then they should be able to get it out of... They should be able to get it out of here with the bottle filler. I could run another pipe, but I just don't really want to right now. Maybe we can run one here. Maybe we'll run another pipe. Okay, plumbing. It probably doesn't need to be insulated, but for safety. get a little convoluted. Okay. So this is gonna go down. And then what we want to do is we want to bridge off or continue off. We probably want to leave some in a bottle. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so this should send nectar directly into the pump. And then we can probably just put this, we probably don't even need this. Okay. New printables. Maybe squash fries. Did Quinn have a skill point? Yes. Okay. Pei is on her way. Great. These are a bit hot. So I'm gonna have to figure out something. Maybe at cycle 500 plus we'll get some bristle blossoms and we can switch over. Possibility. Okay, we're trying to clean this up and get it ready. Are we ready for steam? Yes, I think we are. We're vacuumed. Do I want to seal it in? Probably. We can always unseal it later. Oh, this has no automation wire. That would be problematic. Don't seal it in. This is set to above -5. We can also change out some of these again. Okay, looks good. We can just change this one too. So the liquid in here is currently 30. After this automation wire is built, we can plug it in too. Let's increase the priority on this construction. We still have all these bottles of salt water. Okay, so we need to also sweep that faster. I mean, salt water would be fine. Okay, so they're cleaning the stuff up. Hopefully we don't fill this up too soon. Okay, we didn't build the pipe yet, so we still have plenty to go. Can we see what's in here? No, we can only see the pressure. We can't see the actual liquid contents. Okay. Gotta build that big old pipe. And we're sweeping these bottles. I gotta see if I can adjust the volume here. There we go. Okay, the volume in the headset was way too low. So get rid of the rest of the stuff. And how's our volcano doing? 4.9 cycles. Don't know how we got the steam here. What was so hot? Like 100? Okay, so maybe I dug something here that was really hot. Probably that abyssalite. Okay. Everything still seems to be behaving though. Okay, once we get, so we're putting the nectar in, and then we're gonna get out steam and sucrose, and then we're gonna make a spigot seal ranch. So let's think about where the spigot seal ranch is going to be. I want it somewhere cold. Maybe just like right here. Oh, but I also want it somewhere we can collect the ethanol easily. Maybe like right here. So we have an area underneath to collect ethanol. What's the temperature here? Okay, that should be fine for spigot seals. What temperature do they like? Well, they can actually do any temperature, and... maybe we put them just up here. Let's see what this room's gonna look like. We're gonna need a little lip on it, and then we need 96. And then... probably just put the pump over here. Or... we can just go across and we can put the pump in the room. Okay, so we're gonna need a grooming station. We don't need to shear them, we need a critter drop off, and we're gonna use a feeder for the sucrose. And then we're gonna need auto sweepers. Okay. Steel eggs are gonna come in here. Maybe a little lower. Maybe like here. Okay, so... bridge like right here. And I'm going around because the sooner the eggs are out of the room, the happier the critters are. Automation wire. And then we're gonna need a pump that can just be made out of anything. Maybe we'll put it over here at the corner. And that pump is gonna take ethanol. And the ethanol can go in here. Bridge over? No, we probably need to take ethanol first. Like higher priority than that. Oh, this is a mess. Okay. We'll need power. Research is complete. Okay, that was hydrogen engine. We can't build that until we get supercoolant though. So I guess we'll do this one next. We're almost done with all the research. What else do we need? We need power. We can just add it to this line. Not there though. Now, ethanol is going to come out of here. And not be able to get over that because I made too many pipes. Oh, let's go this way. We'll bridge it on here. But that means we can also probably turn this off. Even deconstruct it. And we can deconstruct some of these that are empty now. Oh, not. We only want to do buildings. Okay, so that should get more ethanol in the system. After we get the seals ready. Seals are gonna eat sucrose. Let's see how much sucrose we have. We have 31 tons right now. I don't know if we're gonna be getting in enough to start. Or to, continue. We should definitely be getting in enough to start. This one... we are letting Mima in, so... make adjustments here so Mima can build that bridge. This one's gonna take all... settings. This is gonna take 8 seals. And we'll turn on the critter trap now. they should be able to reach all of this. It's just going to be a lot of building. Oh, we're going to need power up here, finally. This line is probably fine. We can probably take alumina off the list now because we have plenty. We can probably take algae off. Dirt, we have plenty. Granite, we have plenty. Lead. Iron ore. Okay, shorten it up a little so we can see everything. Okay, this spigot seal is already making ethanol. Wonderful. I think they're perfectly happy to be in the ethanol, although this guy's elderly. We could also give them a critter condo. Granite should be fine. We could give these guys a critter condo too, but we don't have room in here with the plants. And just to save some power, I might put a sensor on here. How did the Cuttle Pip get out here? Oh, we have new principles. We'll take some seeds. Okay. What's going on with our area here? Looks like we're done, so we'll seal it in, and then we'll plug it in. We'll start running the aqua tuner to get some steam going. Switch these out again. Something's entombed. The soda fountain. This is max gas pressure. How's our volcano doing? 2.7 cycles. Is this getting anything input yet? We're still building. A lot to build. We're having a lot of ice melting here too. We also have some pipes we can get rid of here. This will set to above 500. We have a meteor shower inbound, that's fine. And you're telescoping. Good. Something's broken here. It's an insulated liquid pipe is damaged because the water got too cold. Okay, so we're saying if the water is below, it goes below 40, it should go through the output. And this doesn't seem to be working right. Maybe this is a problem? Goes in, it comes out. Goes in, it comes out. Goes in, it comes out. Why is it getting stuck? Maybe I need a bridge here? No. I don't think I should. It's this that's not coming. No, it is that that's the problem. Oh, I see. Okay, this is the problem. Need it to go here. That should fix it. Okay, so we got seals and we're getting cold ethanol. Although I think the ethanol comes out pretty much the same temperature as the food goes in. No, I don't know. Maybe we want insulated tiles here? Not 100% sure. Okay. Whatever it is, we have a lot to build. And with the critter condo, we can actually put 9. They should still be happy. They're crowded, which is -1, but they're cozy, which is +1. So then once they're tame, we should see that their reproduction is still like plus 900%. Oh, look at this little guy getting cozy. So cute. And then interesting, the spigot seals also create bonbon seeds. So we could eventually do a Pacu ranch and feed them bonbon seeds because the spigot seals create them. I don't know that their thing shows that. Yeah, so not only do they excrete ethanol, but they also excrete bonbon seeds. Getting this tidied up. Getting this fixed. Okay, this can go in. So how much spigot seal does each one create, or how much ethanol does each one create? So each one creates 40 kilograms per cycle. Okay, so that's 360 kilograms of ethanol per cycle, and each nosh sprout takes 20 kilograms. So this is only going to generate enough to feed 18 Nash sprouts. So we... let's compare how much a Nash sprout takes and how much a... Okay, 20 kilograms per cycle, and a plume squash takes what? Plume squash takes 15 per cycle. The plume squash might actually be more ethanol efficient. So we might switch this. It's still too warm for plume squash. We could also turn fertilizer back on to get a better, like, quantity output. I think we'll enable that again. This has ethanol. Yep. You should be able to build all that. We'll get more nosh beans for the same amount of ethanol, so we'll be able to feed our Famas better. Okay, what's going on over here? You're still building the pipe. And then you are ready to be plugged in. Okay. And this should transfer its heat to the water, which should make steam in this whole room. And how is our friend over here? 0.9 cycles. This is storing. Yep. Okay. Somebody's tame now. Visit. You. So they're only 2%, even though they're happy. Oh, but it says plus 900%. Okay, so that must have just been like a glitch. I probably better mop this before it overflows. We're not pumping it because we don't have the pipes. We can also increase the priority on the pipe. Priority on the ethanol pipe. Oh yeah, you're gonna get soggy feet. I probably should have built that in an atmosuit zone. I suppose we can just move it up. Okay, this has a rocket in orbit. Can we discover shovels? Oh, here's one. So now that we've spotted one in the wild, we can get it in the printing pod, but I think we would have been able to get it at 500 cycles anyway. We're just gonna move everything here up one. We don't want soggy feet. What else do we need? Pipes. How did I manage to do pipes up and down? Impressive. We decided we didn't want this one. Cancel all that, X that. Just run it down. And rail. Like that, there we go. Check here. Water's warming up. Where to rebuild? Oh. Thank you. 18 seconds. Oh, perfect timing. We'll see if it reaches here. So it goes to 18 kilograms per tile, 18,000. We need to get a little more over here. Back again in a minute. That's not what I wanted to click. Nutrient bars. Not quite getting the pressure over here. Will it settle? Maybe we need one more eruption cycle. Or we could do a little test with a little magma. We just need to toggle this. Nope, it's not coming through. We need more magma. This will close again in a moment. There we go. So we need one more eruption, 14.9 cycles. Still heating. And our seal ranch. Where here? Okay. We are going to need to mop this. Oh, okay, you're still telescoping. You're doing fine. Good. So once again, I have given the dupes way too much work to do. This is staying warm now. Are we keeping any in the pipe? No. Mercury is really annoying. These are out of ethanol. Take that out. We're working on getting more ethanol. Okay. This pipe built. Priority 6. That should get it. Now, we could also set a loader for sucrose. We're running kind of low. Maybe we'll use aluminum. A bit like right here. We'll do a conveyor receptacle. That one will take sucrose. And what's our power situation? Just build that. Something's flooded. The gas pump. Oh no. Okay. We'll just cut that off for a bit. You have to be filtered before you go through there now. Oh. So this is not working. So maybe we cut them all off and we redesign. Although we're gonna want to get the water out of that pipe. We leave it connected, it should... No, okay. We'll cut it here and we'll use up what water we have in the ones that are still working. Okay, we're starting to get steam in here. You have a rebuild order. A little more. How are we doing in space? We're still telescoping. We found a helium cloud, which has water and hydrogen. I don't think we can reach to pick up the artifact. Yeah, because then we wouldn't have enough to get home. 6, 9. Yeah, we wouldn't have enough to get home. We can only go one more tile from where we are. Done now? Yep. Okay. So change the destination. Come home. There's a liquid bridge with no output. That's fine. We'll build that soon. And we melted more mercury. Okay, we're pumping ethanol now. That's good. No, we're pumping polluted water. That's not ethanol. Your building is entombed. Of course you are. That's not helpful. But at least now I have a, like, notification to go check that. Close to done with these pipes. These ones are priority 6. Why aren't you doing them? Someone else has the errand? Ethanol gonna pump now. Okay, so we're sending ethanol out. Are we sending ethanol in? No. Oh, a little tiny bit? I guess because I set the... Just do above 0 for now. How unsafe is this? Yep, significant hazard. Plants have died. Great. We need more cooling here. We don't want this to pump right away because it's got the wrong stuff. Let's also temporarily turn this off. So I can wrangle all these guys and move them up. sensor, copy the settings. We also want to pay attention to when the nectar starts flowing. This ethanol is still too hot to use for cooling for the pike apples. So we're gonna have to grow a few pike apple bushes somewhere colder. Can I do it here? Probably. So we'll take out those buildings and cut off this part of the loop. We can also take out this and this. We'll just feed them by putting food in the feeder. Put a thing there and a storage bin. Reach that? Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll just do all those pike apples. Fried mushroom sounds good. This is gonna be phosphorus. Phosphorite. Okay, this is a thing now. What did I connect that to? I don't think I told it to take sugar. That's what I did. Can I empty it? I think I have to deconstruct it. Like that. And on the conveyor rail. You are going where? Down in here. Why aren't you going anymore? Because something's cut. There we go. That again. Oh, more mercury is melting. So this is gonna be pike apple. This one's gonna be sucrose. And something melted. Oh. Liquid's going. Ethanol's going in. Ethanol's coming out. This is ready now. Cut that off. Fine. We can do a bridge. Yeah, that'll be good. Guess I'm not sure we have anywhere to store mercury because we were not putting it in here. Yeah, we have no liquefiables. Oh, mercury's not a liquefiable. There we go. Yeah, we're not storing it there, so I'm not sure where we're putting it. Okay, how is this doing? We got steam. That's beautiful. This is a disaster. Disable auto repair. This is also a bit of a disaster. Yep, this is close to boiling. Delete all this now. Why is this not going? Because there's just not room in the line. I see. Interesting. Do we have nectar flowing out yet? Yes, we do. So that's going to start filling up the steam thing. See what our blueprint is. Ooh, deluxe drywall. Your material. Or material. Okay, you, don't have enough pressure yet, but the nectar is on the way. Yes? No, we didn't build this part yet. Build that a little faster. Are you... You're auto-harvested. Oh, we can't reach. That's our problem. Okay, you're gonna have to take mercury. Yeah, you do. But it's probably gonna melt all over the base in the process. Maybe we put mercury over here in a bin. Just on the outside, Maybe closer to the edge so it spills faster. And I almost feel like deconstructing this is going to be faster. That rail's empty, but... Okay. Yeah. This part needs built. Comes on in 10 cycles. Idle. If you're in your bed, you're not idle. And Mercury, sleep only. Put it at like a 9. They put it there fast. Hopefully we have enough nectar to fill the thing. A little bit of natural gas. And is this pipe empty yet? Yes. We're not making more oil with these oil wells right now. This is fine, because this looks like it's flowing properly now. Take these out so they stop melting. this got built. The nectar's going to the geothermal heat pump. We're at 18% pressure. We need a system to get steam out if it's too much pressure in here. So we do need to open this again. It's okay. So we need Atmos sensor. Let's not do lead. Let's do copper. We'll say if it's above 200 grams, or 20,000 grams, we will close the vent. Oh, yeah, and then it continues on. We already built that part, we just didn't build the sensor. Oh, we're still filling these canisters. We don't want that. Turn those off. We're putting all our hydrogen in here. It says send a green signal if it's below maximum. Otherwise, we'll take the water out and we'll recycle it in the heat pump. Just disconnect the power from all of this stuff. We don't really want to run any of it. Oh no, we do want to run... Okay. We do want to run some of this stuff. Never mind. I was kidding. This one can be disable auto repair. Okay. %, pressure. Still have nectar. A little bit. We're gonna run out of nectar. So we're gonna need to supplement probably with salt water. Which one is nectar heading down? Bridge on here, so if there's space, it adds salt water. We will need... Is this pump plugged in? Yes. Okay. Can we mop this, please? So I can move the seals. Also, if I tell you to sweep bottles of mercury, I want you to do it right away. Make that priority 9. I don't want to just have them freeze and refreeze and melt and freeze and melt. Okay, and we need to set up the rail and the conveyor loader. This is going to be for where the sucrose comes in. Okay, now clean this right away. This look. It's ready. How's this guy? 83% getting there. Still putting nectar in. I think we're at the end of the nectar. And then we're building a line to add salt water. Getting some of the mercury in here? Yes, we are. Getting in there now. Do we still need this here? Probably not. Or maybe we'll just disable it, but we'll leave the building there. Okay, I also want to check on our petroleum boiler, so I'm going to save this. I'm going to do Control 8 to mark this spot. I'm going to go Shift 9 to zoom to our petroleum boiler. This has 7.7 cycles. I think if we get one more eruption, we should have enough magma to push it over the edge. So I have 9 and 8. I'm going to make this 7. While we're here. Okay, we're getting a little bit of steam. Good. So we're also sending regular water from the vent back to the geothermal heat pump. We're at 93% pressure. I guess we're not going to be able to get there. That should work. Oh, no, we can totally get there. What am I talking about? We can just walk through the ranch. we're cleaning this room out so we can move the seal ranch up, but I don't want to put the seals in there until we're sure no other liquids are going to melt in there. Storing mercury in here. We pumped out all of the ethanol and all of the nectar. Almost done with this pipe. And then we're gonna use the salt water to top off the geothermal heat pump. This one's taking sucrose. Yes. Sucrose. Go up into this receptacle. So we can set this to sucrose now. Okay, no. 6 cycles. That's the seal ranch, and this is the thing over here. Okay. And this is our infinite storage that exploded. But we'll figure it out. So all the oil from here and from here we're gonna filter to make sure we don't get any water in the petroleum boiler. This still looks okay. Eventually this heat should dissipate. How's the heat pump? We're at 97% pressure. Is the salt water on the way yet? Yes. Okay. Salt water's on the way. Getting this cleaned up. We're also gonna have to make sure to dig this out. We're gonna have, we don't want this to overflow and cause problems. Yep. That's what we were worried about. Mop all that again. Mercury is being stored. We're not over pressure yet. And the mercury's still spilling. I hate mercury. Up. Okay. Geothermal power plant is ready to initiate. Let's get the first. Barbecue sounds lovely. We're gonna activate the power plant. Okay, so the nectar's coming out very hot. Maybe the nectar's not quite hot enough. I think it should get there eventually with this heat pump running. What temperature does nectar boil? 160. Okay, we're gonna need to add more heat. We'll get there. Okay, what did we get on the line? I missed it. I think it was like some obsidian. We need to get it hotter. We sent some water back. And we'll fill it up with salt water. Got a lot of stuff remaining. You erupt in 5 cycles. Then you are getting cleaned up. Almost there. Okay, the Skylab is also back. We did not quite get a full load of fuel. Oh, look at the spigot seal. Stuck the sucrose on their horn. Cute, cute. I wanna sweep that mercury so we don't have it liquefying everywhere. Are we good now? I think we're good now. Thought it'd help. Okay. Let's see. So we're still not really taking any from this pipe, so it's freezing in the pipe. No one's gonna dig that out? Fine. No soda for you then. Mercury. Metal. I don't think there's any mercury left in here, so I think we can move the seals and hook up the pump. This is above. Pump's connected. So the seals are gonna come up here, and I'm gonna do it by angling these ones and turning this off. And this is not going because I just have too much stuff in the line. Okay, just stop mopping this. You're never gonna catch up. Building, get rid of all these. We'll leave the pump for a bit. Now, I decided to move the seals outside where they put apple suits on so they don't get wet feet. Those. Take out these. This is above 500. Okay, we still have one more guy in here. Oh, he's wrangled, he just needs to move. And then we're gonna need to turn the trap back on. How's this doing? Okay, we're getting a lot of nectar in here. It's not hot enough. But the next one should be more salt water, which should heat up faster. I think I also want to dig across here so that this water can get pumped up. This is just generally where we're collecting the stuff that drips. Come on, can we get this guy moved? Mercury's going in mercury storage. I think it's overpressurized now. Tip is really annoying here. How about you go in the bedroom? Locate you right away, please. These are not getting enough ethanol now. Let's mop this up so we can be done with it and turn back on this critter trap. Okay, buildings can go, automation wire can go, and power wire can go. Good. So this Nosh Bean area is getting priority over the ones in the Mammoth Ranch, and this one has the fertilizer, so they'll these are more of a priority to grow. We want the ethanol coming here first. This has 3.9 cycles to go. Then we'll see if it works. This needs more heat yet. We're making more heat, so that's good. We got salt on the line. And the salt is recirculating when it's too hot. And the salt, oh, the stuff's coming over here is pretty hot. Might need to rethink that. We might need a layer of liquid. Go like this, and put a bottle emptier. And we can probably put crude oil there. Take out this. But then we will want to allow tinkering again on these. The nectar seems to be getting close to boiling. It's starting to get the little bubble animation. Can't get in there. Steel Ranch again. So this ethanol is going to be a good temperature for the nosh sprouts. We just need to get enough of it. Back to the steam vent. Just do crude oil. Oh, we're getting sucrose, yay. Thin layer of crude oil. We have these radiant pipes and we want to help transfer the heat between the radiant pipes and the material on the line here. Only one more bottle of crude oil. Tune-ups. Locate to the Shine Nymph room. Nice and full, yep. Guys are probably hungry. No, they seem to be getting enough. You have 2.7 cycles. Still letting out the pressure from the last batch. Temperature is this coming out? 145. That's very hot. Maybe if we adjust this. So if it's above 130 we go around again, like really try to get, no, not 120, maybe 150. Really suck some more heat out of it. The other option is we do like metal tiles with radiant in it, like we do on the volcano. Maybe we'll try that. Okay. We have plenty of aluminum. Take those. I guess we have to dig that too. And then we'll slightly reroute this. Flip that. So we can make sure we can reach plumbing. It's gonna be radiant. Here. And insulated here. And then we're gonna have to reroute the shipping. Guess we want to switch this so it's at the other end. Like here. Fire shut-off made out of steel. Fire bridge, we can make that out of iron. I guess the other thing we do is a meter, so it's just smaller packets. So maybe we just add a meter. Undecided. We'll try a meter. Lead should be fine for the meter. Oh, but that's not a good spot for it. Cancel the bridge. The bridge here. Put the meter here. Maybe we'll make it copper just in case. Iron. Okay. That can go like that. That can go like that. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete this and this. And these two so we can work on it. Something's intoned. We need power for the meter. Oh, not like that. Get rid of that. We're gonna cut that and reattach this. And automation wire can go. Automation wire over here. Over here. We also need a thermo sensor, so if it's too hot, the water goes back in. Okay. So we close this vent if it's... Maybe we need a knot. So we can say when to open the vent. And it'll work as an or. So we'll send a green signal when it's too low or too hot. Limit this to 3. And we're gonna route. Take that out. send a green signal if it's not above 220,000. And this is send a green signal if it's above 200C. This is cooling down a lot more already. This is send a green signal if it's above 200. And I think everything there is done, so we can close it again. Please be outside when you build that. Okay, so I think we made like 10 tons of sucrose. And how's the debris doing? It's much better temperature now. I think the conveyor meter helps a lot. Oh, I guess the problem is we don't have anywhere for this to go now, because it's already full. For the next time. So maybe, instead of sending this water to the vent, I think we need to send it to an infinite storage. I think it's going to be another big line. Oops. We're going to run out of igneous rock again. We're out of igneous. Where can we dig more igneous minerals? It's gray, but not that gray. It's this gray that looks like nothing. Here. That should be good. A lot. Okay. Guess we have a bunch here. Can't reach that. Igneous, we still need more. And we're gonna need to build another one of these. Oh, I don't want to make it out of steel. I guess we'll just do iron. power is fine for this. The ship is back. Turn this off. They stay in their suits for the time being. Let's also take a look at the petroleum boiler. Did we get another eruption? Half a cycle. I'm worried these pipes are going to break. Yeah, we're already over pressure, so we need somewhere for the water to reliably go. How's our igneous? Okay, we got some now. Oh. Go here. That should be good. Then that. And then we also want to build some igneous around it. Do all the insulated tile on this side. Then we don't need steel, we can just do lead. Does this overheat? I don't think so. Build this. We also need to put in a power wire. We need a tile. Yep, we're getting damage. It'll be okay. Ooh, we hit cycle 500, so we can get a hatchling now. So we are going to need to make a hatch ranch. Okay. Lock some doors. How are the seals? I suppose we could use this for the hatch ranch. What temperature are they happy at? They're 10 to 40. So maybe not. Actually, I think the critter condo can accommodate for being too low of body temperature, so I think we should be fine. I like to do 2 feeders on the hatch ranch and 2 storage bins. Then we'll do a critter condo. We can also adjust the doors. Don't need the lip. clean inside. Okay, volcano. Okay, we erupted. So we have more magma? Okay, so let's try toggling this. Nope. Still not enough. It'll cycle in a minute here. I wonder if I made this one too long. This is supposed to be 19. Yeah, I made it one too long. Shoot. So we could go like this, and then take out a row here. Those are obsidian. That's unreachable. Oh, because we can't go under here. I think we put one here and one here for the moment. Okay. I think I have a plan. Can we build this one right away, please? Oh, you're unreachable too? What happened? Where's the duplicant? Okay. Show navigation. Come down here. Why are you unreachable? Oh, because the door has no access. I got it. Everything is going a little bit wrong. Be okay. Somebody coming to do this. Abe's current errand. You know, I think we can actually do it from here. And we'll just take out these two and then corner build this one. Liam's current errand. Liam's on the way. Oh my gosh, follow Liam. Or don't. Now take out those two, and then we can corner build. Well, I made this petroleum boiler one too wide. So we're gonna have to modify stuff. We also exploded another infinite storage, so that's not great. And we don't have anywhere for the extra water to go, so it's backing up in the pipes. So we have a few problems, but we're trying to fix them. We made a seal ranch. Do you want to see that? They're super cute. We also just got our first hatch, so we're getting ready to make a hatch ranch. This is going to be sedimentary. Seal. Spigot seals. Yes. We made a seal ranch. We're working on building a storage for the extra water from the geothermal heat pump. But this has water backing up in it. The pipes are breaking. We're starting to get the water out now, though. And we're gonna corner build this, and then take out these two tiles, and then I think the magma should be able to reach. Relocate you. Relocate. Take out that tile. Relocate. Are you using the ethanol? Yeah, I ran out of the ethanol on the map to feed the nosh sprouts, so we're gonna use it for feeding plants to feed mammoths. Yeah, yes. It'll all end up in this tile. And later on, we're gonna build another attachment over here to cool down that igneous rock. We also just got our first hatch from the printing pod. So eventually we'll need igneous rock to feed them. Let's be a priority 9. Yeah, eventually I'll get stone hatches for coal. Coal, you need coal to make rad pills, so I think that's the main thing we'll be doing with it. And we need rad pills for space exploration. Deconstruct this one. And then I think we should be able to use our magma. Right now for power I'm using hydrogen because we have 2 hydrogen vents that we tamed. And I'm also using steam turbines from things like this and the volcanoes. After this, no one's going back in. Okay. So now I think we should get enough magma over here. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, so it's going to drop the magma here, and then the heat from this magma transfers to this tile, through the door to this tile, and then it heats up the oil. Oil's warming up. And so then it solidifies, because it cooled into igneous rock. But we're going to let it lose a lot more heat all the way down into the 400s before we use the robo miner to dig it out, and then we'll let more magma in. And then as soon as the second layer turns to petroleum, it'll drop more crude oil in. So we're heating up fast. There we go. Hopefully we don't get sour gas. It's gonna be the trick. Okay, so the crude oil's coming in now. Oh. Something went wrong. Got pressure damage, and we got sour gas. But we can come in here and fix it. Let's see. I have never seen anyone make a petroleum boiler that did not make sour gas. Be prepared for this. Relocate you outside. So far, so good. We also need to check if this is built. Something got entombed. Look at that in a minute. This is almost done. You got entombed. You're okay. Vegetables available. I don't really want to deal with shovel eggs yet. This is ready for hatches. Lock. This is gonna take hatches. Okay, hatchling. Where's our hatchling friend? Wrangle you. We're also gonna need to make a hatchling room. Okay, we can go here. Here. That works. Fire loaders. Something's overheated, probably in the petroleum boiler. You're overheated. You need it to be steel. Okay. Stop letting water in there. Change to steel. Disable auto repair. Some water's gonna get out. It'll be okay. Okay. This is gonna take water, but not quite yet. I guess we can set it to water now. 3 is fine. Okay. Okay. 7 is the sky. We're gonna have to get in here and repair stuff. 8 is ranches. Need some power. Lock. You're gonna take everything except hatchling eggs. I guess everything except critter eggs is fine. You need power. You can just take everything. Okay. The sky looks okay. Okay, so this needed to be 19. Okay. Okay. We just made this chamber larger. And there's a meteor shower coming in. It seems to be working so far. You need some repairs. You are ready? Lock. Okay. And there's a pipe we need to reconnect here. You're happy? Yes, good. Okay, so set these and then set these. Will the magma ever solidify under the volcano? Here it will not because it's in a vacuum, so it won't change temperature. Okay, so we missed it, but the sky is having pressure damage. This is not desirable. Because there's too much crude oil on this tile. Oh gosh, bad. Not sure what our best option is. Think it'll eventually resolve itself. Okay, so the magma solidifies here, and then the robo-miner will dig it out. This is looking better now. So there's a thermosensor in here, and when it gets below 420 degrees, it'll get dug out and it'll turn into debris. So debris is like, just the rock in item form, but it's igneous rock. This pile will get bigger and bigger. Later we'll use an auto sweeper to get it through the corner into a steam room. Oh, there's sour gas in there too. And now this is breaking. Okay, we're gonna add an insulated pipe there. Yeah, we're having a lot of problems, and I think it might be about time to start a new run. Don't have sour gas yet, so that's good. This one getting too hot. Okay, we are storing stuff, so we're getting our petroleum over here. That's good. How did we get a bottle of water in there? Weird. Hatch grew up, so add hatches here. Still wild. Gee. This is gonna be hatch eggs. This might be doing okay now. We're pumping petroleum, so that's good. We can finally refuel the rocket. Which pump are we getting our stuff from? Is it from the bottom? Yes, I believe so. What else do we have on here? Rust, salt, obsidian. Okay. We'll take bristleberries. Not sure what we're gonna do with them. I guess feed them to the foxes. We want some bristleberry seeds. want a sensor here. Then we're gonna need another room for stone hatches and another one for smooth hatches. That's gonna be in the way. I guess smooth hatches are gonna go over here. Stone hatches. Hatches. And then back. Go that way. That way. This is hatchling eggs come out. Ew. Power. Something's in tone. Oh. You again. Just missed the guy eating sucrose. That was cute. Relocate sweep. And how did you get outside? Go in the diving room, please. Hydrogen is still going up. Good on power. We should also be making enough petroleum again that we fueled the rocket. Yeah. So, where are we going next? Here? Yeah, that seems good. Inside we want to turn the docks on. And we in the launch sequence. Taking everything that's not a hatchling egg. take everything that's not an egg. Still not enough effort. Could pump these pools into a tank for relocating. Yeah, you have a great day too. Good pump. Fine. One there and one there. Should be able to reach one. Go like that. Regular. Go. Use this one? No, we don't have any recharges left either. Probably let this out. Go like this. Just look. Sour gas is in the micrograms, that's good. I'll probably just leave this pump connected in case of any mishaps. We're overpressurizing the petroleum, so the infinite storage is working at the moment. Ranch. You are happy? Yes. We'll hopefully get a stone hatch egg because it's eating sedimentary only. We're also making plastic again. How come? I guess we haven't had to use any of this yet. be able to reach this? If we dig out this, probably not, but we can dig this out first, and then we can come in here. And we'll drip that all down here and pump it. What are you guys all doing? Getting igneous rock, okay. Seems reasonable. We're coming from here first. I guess that's fine. We do want to empty it. This is still fine. How's our rocket doing? Fine. Okay. What's going on here? We are confused about direction. Okay, that. Like that. That should be good. Okay, moving again. Coal. Petroleum boiler. Looks fine. Got all the sour gas out, except for the little bit in here. Okay. This guy needs some repairs. can't reach that. They're pumping. This is all ethanol so far. I want to update my freezer setting. I do want bristleberries in there. Yeah, that's good. Settings. Getting a pretty good stone hatchling advance. Pipe look. Okay, this is good. We don't really want it to 50-50. Want it to go like this. So first it'll go down. Okay, well, it's about time to save for the day. I will see you all again tomorrow.